Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Belle, and this is your third stimulus update for the third stimulus package for Sunday, January 17th. But this video is going to be a little different. This video will be dedicated to those who receive certain Social Security benefits, such as SSI and SSDI. I'll be discussing what you need to know about eligibility, missing $600 payments, and also the additional $200 per month on top of your current benefits, adding to a total of $2,400 this year that you can get in additional benefits. All right. But first things first, let's get some housekeeping out of the way. You know what to do. Give this video a big thumbs up for me. It really helps my channel out and it gets the video out to more viewers like yourself. Don't forget to leave me your questions, comments, and if you have any, or just comment down below hello. It's always nice to hear from you guys. Also, if you don't mind considering subscribing to the channel, it really does help me out a lot. And yeah, so let's get right into it. The IRS had until last Friday to send out a second stimulus check to qualifying adults with additional $600 for each eligible child dependent. If you're part of the SSI or SSDI programs, short for Supplemental Security Income or Social Security Disability Insurance, the IRS has said you should automatically be eligible to receive the second stimulus check. You may also have some questions. Are dependents eligible for a second check? How much money will I get in my second payment? What happens if my first or second check never arrives? Is a third stimulus check coming in 2021? Do I get an additional payment of $200 on top of my current benefits? I have the answers to these questions in today's video, so be sure to subscribe and stay tuned for more. SSI, SSDI, and second stimulus payment eligibility. What to know right now. The question of who qualifies for a second stimulus payment is mostly the same as it was from the first round of payments back in March with the CARES Act. That means if you're part of the SSI SSDI program, you qualify for a check just like you did in the first round, so long as you have a Social Security number and you aren't claimed as a dependent on someone else's tax return. Also, your household income mustn't exceed the threshold of $75,000 single and $112,500 head of household, or $150,000 married. Those receiving railroad retirement VA benefits also should automatically qualify for a payment. Do I have to do anything to get my second stimulus payment? According to the IRS, people who receive Social Security retirement, SSDI, railroad retirement benefits, and supplemental security income, as well as VA beneficiaries, are automatically eligible for a payment. The IRS has begun sending payments now and will continue through January 15th. Since it's now January 17th, so Friday the 15th already passed, you have to register for a recovery rebate credit as part of this year's tax season if you did not receive your $600 yet. What to do if my first stimulus check is still missing? If you receive SSI or SSDI but still haven't gotten a stimulus check from the first round, the IRS still need more information about your eligibility. To receive your money, you'll need to claim the additional amount when you file your taxes using the recovery rebate credit. Even if you don't usually file taxes, you'll have to do so to get those funds. In some cases, like if you receive a letter from the IRS confirming that your payment was sent but never actually got the money, you need to contact the IRS to request a payment trace. You can also track the status of your second stimulus check and the first if you did receive it. If your second payment doesn't arrive by last Friday, January 15th, the IRS cutoff date, you'll likely have to file using a rebate credit. What if I didn't file tax return in the last few years? If you receive federal benefits, including SSI, SSDI, as your only form of income, you weren't required to file a federal income tax return in 2018 or 2019 under the CARES Act. You were still eligible to receive a stimulus check, and you should have received one automatically. No need to file a simple tax return as the IRS originally said. How will my stimulus money be delivered? Most SSI and SSDI recipients didn't receive their first payments via direct express card, though this is usually what the government uses to distribute federal benefits. Instead, the payment arrived through a non-direct express bank account or as a paper check if you didn't have your bank account information on file with the IRS. This time around, the IRS says on its website that SSI and SSDI recipients should expect to get their stimulus check money the same way they received their first stimulus check, possibly faster, as the IRS has a payment system already set up. For who received the first round of payments via Direct Express, they will receive their second payment the same way, the IRS said. If you received SSI but not Social Security benefits and did not file for taxes in 2019, the IRS will automatically send your payments the same way you normally receive your SSI benefits, such as by direct deposit, Direct Express card, or a paper check. Are my children eligible for a second stimulus check? As long as your children are 16 years or younger, they'll contribute $600 towards the final of your household's second stimulus check. Under the CARES Act, qualified people with dependents age 16 or younger were eligible for up to $500 per child dependent, but not everyone actually received the extra money. The last date to claim your missing payment and receive it in 2020 was November 21st. The IRS said that if you miss the deadline, you can claim the missing payment during tax seasons in 2021. What if I didn't get my first stimulus payment? If your first payment didn't come already and you're registered with the non-filers tool by November 21, 2020, the IRS says you should have received the payment by now, specifically in November 2020. If you missed the November 21 cutoff, the IRS says you can receive your payment in 2021 when you file your federal tax return. Will I get the catch-up money for dependents? If you use the IRS non-filers tool from May 5th through August 15th of 2020, the IRS should have automatically issued the catch-up payment for your dependents in October of 2020. If you receive your original stimulus money by direct deposit, you should have gotten the catch-up payment the same way. Others would have received it in the mail. If you filed your missing dependent money by November 21st of 2020, the payment should have arrived by the end of 2020 in the same way you received your first payment, likely direct deposit or by mail. If you miss the deadline, your check will be included on your 2020 tax return in 2021. To check the status of your dependent payments, use the IRS online tool to track it. You should also get a letter in the mail letting you know that an additional $500 per qualifying child has been issued. What if I'm an SSI or SSDI recipient and live outside the United States? If you're a Social Security beneficiary with a foreign address whose monthly benefits is deposited into a foreign bank account, you'll receive your stimulus payment as a check in the mail. The IRS isn't meant to deposit money into foreign bank accounts. The IRS plans to start sending the first drafts of checks to those recipients at the end of July 2020. If you live abroad but receive your monthly benefits through a U.S. bank, you should have received your first payment by direct deposit to that account by the end of July as well. It isn't clear what will happen to this group with the second check, but if it isn't distributed by January 15th, which is this past Friday, it will have to be claimed as part of the tax return. President-elect Joe Biden's campaign plans for Social Security included expanded benefits and more payroll taxes that fund the program for high earners. So guys, I have some very good news that you probably have already heard because I've seen some of you guys commented it below. That $200 extra per month on top of your current benefits. That'll be fantastic once the Biden and Harris administration approves that, because that means you guys will have an additional $2,400 this year to go towards life expenses that everyone, accrues. So guys, that's all I have for you guys in this video. Leave me any additional questions that I didn't get a chance to answer today below, or just comment hi. And if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Give this video a big thumbs up for me, guys. I hope you found this video resourceful. Until next time, keep your hands clean, and thanks for watching.